Alrighty, guys, let's get after it. 9/26/2025, 5:02 p.m. What do we want to start with?
Thursday Night Football.
Let's start with Thursday Night Football.
Just rip it. Rip the Band-Aid off of that piece of shit game.
That game was pretty bad. Like I was telling Kyle literally right before this. I'm like, I didn't even watch a lot of it. Mostly, I got really tired, and it's like it wasn't anything entertaining enough to keep me awake. I obviously saw the drama that happened with Marvin Harrison's touchdown, and then, I mean, it was an impressive catch. You know,
it was a ridiculous catch.
Was a
also,
really,
great throw.
Yeah, great throw and catch. That was awesome. And then, yeah, I mean, he like bows down and looks like sad. You know, like you said, he looked like he was crying or something.
It legit looked like he was dedicating that touchdown to like a lost loved one or something.
Yeah.
Actually, like he was just on a knee. I'm like, what is going on? And but big wake up for him. I mean, and go figure too. I finally, you know what happened after 3 weeks now of him doing virtually not too much. I don't want to say nothing, but not too much. I put him on my bench in fantasy this week.
Yeah, so did I.
And he got 18 points last night. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, this would have been a good product. This would have been his best game so far.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, dude.
I mean,
so now I'm relying on a waiver wire pickup of Christian Kirk to hopefully get at least 18 points, so I don't feel like a total buffoon.
I mean, so Marv has come out and said himself that he's not playing to his best capability. You know, basically said that he's garbage right now. Like, he's not doing good. I have faith that he can get himself out of this slump. I mean, we saw him, granted, in college. I mean, there's just some things like we've seen elite college players not be that good in the NFL. They just don't transition well. It's what it is. It happens. But like, I feel like he also has the pressure of his name.
Well, I mean, yeah, pressure of his name, but honestly, to grow up with a father that literally is one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, I feel like he does have a giant step up from a guy who is like, say, Travis Hunter, wherever.
What about Michael Jordan's sons?
Yeah, they're buns.
Yeah,
they're absolute buns. But he like. I don't know how Jordan.
We don't want to talk about Magic Johnson's son because we're not a political podcast. But
yeah,
it doesn't mean anything.
We could talk about Dwayne Wade's son, or is that his daughter?
Whoa, dude!
I'm not sure.
We don't get political on this show.
I'm not. I'm asking. I don't even think he knows. But yeah, I think that is like a big step up advantage as opposed to someone like even like a JSN where he comes out of college, he's an elite wide receiver, and it's like, man, he's got to be good. He's got to be good, and he's the best receiver in football right now, realistically, stats wise.
No, Roma Dunze is
No, he's got the most receiving yards.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're good. That means volume.
Statistically, I just said he's statistically the best wide receiver in football right now, like receiving yards wise and catches and targets and all that shit.
Fine. Yeah.
Nonetheless, even if he's still up there, but like that's for him, of course. Obviously, someone like him, it's the pressure of coming out of college to be great. Is like we've seen guys that are that good be crap.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have. I mean,
you think MHJ would have at least a little bit of a step up because his dad was that great?
No, for real. Like, you would actually think like he is growing up wanting to do this at whatever point in his life that he decided his dad's like, all right, well, let me help you. Let me show you how to do it.
He'll definitely be fine. I don't know how like that. I think the Cardinals team as a whole, they have really good pieces, but offensively they don't. They were all right when it's like, all right, you got 30-year-old James Conner in the backfield. Like, he's not bad. I like James Conner. He's a solid, like,
yeah.
Out of top 32, he's a solid, like, RB 15, like, middle of the road, good.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like, all right, Marvin Harrison and then Trey McBride.
Pretty much. I mean,
good luck winning. I mean, this is Bears football is what it is. It's cover DJ Moore. Cover DJ Moore. Who else do they have?
Yeah.
Just prior to this year, you know?
2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you have one weapon only. I mean, and granted, tight end, like, yeah, he's really good.
It's not good. It's not a recipe for success. And it's honestly kind of seems like very Seahawkish to me, like how the Seahawks were before, where it was like, hey, just like, granted, Tyler Lockett was still producing, but Tyler Lockett he was at the latter end of his, the end of his career.
Yeah.
It's like it was DK, and then again JSN, but that was before he was like really. Basically my point is Shane Waldron is like, do they have that kind of situation going on there where it's like they have this guy who's just a buffoon? I don't think
no, because he's
their
a
head
brand
coach
new
looks awful. I mean, like,
it's only his second year.
I'm gonna say just like his look, his actual physical look. He does not look like a football guy or a football mind.
He looks like a golfer.
I know he looks like he should be in a cubicle or something, and I don't trust him to lead a team to success.
But I mean, he came from that Eagles team, what, 2 years ago? He came from the Eagles 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then they got, who's their offensive coordinator? Oh my gosh. I just had his name. I was going to say it, but I was trying not to interrupt you. And now it has completely slipped my mind. Clint Kubiak.
Yeah.
Not Clint Kubiak. What's his son's? Clint Kubiak's the dad. I can't fucking remember. Man, no. Clint Kubiak. I think it's his dad, Gary Kubiak. I don't know why I'm drawing a fucking blank here, and I'm just forgetting every name possible in the books. And their defensive coordinator also just came from the Eagles system.
Clint Kubiak's the coordinator for the Seahawks.
Oh shit, that's right. Who's Nick? Look up.
I'm just looking up Cardinals offensive coordinator.
It's not their defense.
Drew Petzing.
Drew Petzing. What?
Petzing.
That was I thought he was their GM.
Nope, that is their offensive coordinator.
Shows how much I care about fucking West Coast football. Jeez Louise, I was totally wrong. Clint Kubiak is on. What? That's crazy.
And actually, it says right here that Jonathan Gannon supports current play calling. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I feel so embarrassed right now. I can't even focus.
No, it's okay. It's all right, dude.
Struggling.
Our credibility's just gone, but it's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. This is I mean, it's
No, it's fine.
If anything, we'll get more views because people love to hate watch.
That would
right?
love that. Yeah, people would
this
just.
Guy's an idiot. Like, listen to
awesome.
him. He's stupid. I think Mike Shanahan is the worst coach. He's the worst offensive coordinator that the Cardinals have had.
Dude.
Whatever, dude.
We can get hate watches. That'd be awesome.
Whatever.
That's what I want.
Totally didn't understand what was happening right there. But
I wasn't paying any attention. I was just thinking what I was going to say.
Yeah, clearly.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was playing into the idea of just being ridiculously stupid and just saying dumb stuff that doesn't make any sense. But we'll just go on from that. I won like $200 last night on a weird parlay. I took AJ Barner over 1.5 receptions. Greg Dortch over 1.5 receptions.
Remember when he was their wide receiver one?
Kyler Murray over half an interception. And Cardinals under 20.5 points. They ended with 20. Close call, but
there you go.
$200 richer. And then I did lose some of it because I was like live betting. I did hit I also actually had a separate bet on AJ Barner over 1.5 receptions, so that hit for like $78. And I took a live drive prop on a punt and won that. Yeah, we did all right yesterday on that game. Actually,
We love that. Big ups.
Yeah, thoroughly into a lot of like details of that game before it happened. I was ready for that. Nice, look at that.
We gotta try to get that on.
The invisible magnet.
There we go. Yeah, for camera quality, it was better to pick it up better.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But maybe one day if people will actually, give us money.
Yeah, right. Donations are open.
They are. I'll drop we'll add to the link tree. We'll add our Venmos or something.
Also, you missed a hilarious moment last night if you turned that game off as early as you did. In the fourth quarter, JSN got called for a holding.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the news this morning. Actually, it made the news. Yeah, I was at the gym this morning and it's like I saw it. I'm like,
it was very funny because just the ref's reaction, like as he opens his mic and starts making the holding call, he comes by. You don't really hear the first word. I'm imagining it's fucking, but he's just like, fucking bullshit, like right in his face. And then, dude, he just gives him like the dad look.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what like Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels were saying. They're like, that is like when your kid does something wrong and you just give him that look, like,
don't do it.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
And it's so funny.
It's like, watch it.
It's two weeks in a row we got some hot mic action. You gotta love that. I like that a lot.
That is awesome.
But yeah, a lot of exciting games this week.
Yeah.
In the NFL. We got some good ones. We got Vikings and Steelers international game. That's in Dublin, Ireland.
Whoever is watching that,
9:30 a.m. Sunday.
The 100. I'll be generous. The 200,000 people that will watch that, because 200,000 people will be up, or will actually be able to because they have NFL Network.
Is it only on NFL Network?
Wow,
it is. Yeah, that's crazy. What a dumb.
That's how all of them are. That's how all of them are.
I guess I just don't know that because I have NFL Network.
Exactly.
So it never
You're one
clicked.
of 200,000.
That's correct.
Yeah. So it's like dumb. I don't even get excited for them because I can't watch them. So it sucks. It's lame.
Poor you. You get to sleep in.
I'm
My
pretty
dumb
up either
ass.
way.
My dumb ass will be up watching that
Got to hit the
fucking
farmer's
shit
market,
show.
hit Refuge. It's a Sunday thing.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna call anything on that game, I'm saying the Vikings are gonna beat the Steelers.
I would think so. I also think that someone made like a good point. This actually kind of ties into TNF, Thursday Night Football, for those of you who don't know. That it's like, are the Vikings regretting their decision?
Of?
Letting Sam Darnold walk.
I don't know. I mean, they won with Carson Wentz, so I mean,
That is
he
true.
might be the next Sam Darnold.
Carson Wentz. I think they're too committed on JJ. They have to bench Carson.
I mean, this is why they're in a conundrum. Like, what do? What if they like these are going to be tough games. They're playing back-to-back games, by the way, in overseas. I don't think both are in Dublin, though.
This is dumb.
It is kind of dumb. I think the Jags were the team that did it last year. Yeah, the next one is in London.
They stood overseas for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, the next one's in London next Sunday. But if Carson Wentz wins them both games overseas, like after all that travel, and then manages, like if they come back, that'll be the fourth game. So JJ either might be ready or might have to miss. And if they can win the week they come back to the U.S., I mean, do you really just go like, all right, Carson got us a 4-game win streak and go sit on the bench, dude?
Well, they have to. JJ can't lose his job to injury. What can happen if JJ keeps looking like fart fuel? They'll be like, okay, well, you know what? You're out.
He can't lose his job because, I mean, he can't lose his job to injury, but I mean, at some point, Carson Wentz is going to be good. I mean, but when is the cutoff, though?
That's what I'm saying. I could be like halftime that game when JJ's first game back, where they're like, all right,
yeah,
let's just put Carson in real quick and see what happens. And then they win, and they're like, Carson Wentz is not the starter for the remainder of the season.
yeah, they're gonna do basically like the Giants with Jackson Dart. It was like, yeah, we're not, we're not making a decision yet at this time. And 1 week later, it's like, yeah, Jackson Dart's gonna be starting for us next.
You see that Russell Wilson came out and said that he's not retiring?
No, I didn't really.
I'm just looking. You know what? I'm just looking forward and onto the next move.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta say stuff like that, but it's also like kind of stupid.
It's like, hey, hang it up, dude. You're like tarnishing your legacy.
Yeah,
did you see that
Richard Sherman talking
dude.
Mad smoke about him? Yeah,
I'm like,
was
that
kind
dude got
of
you
ridiculous.
a ring, idiot.
Yeah,
You were nothing once you left.
Yeah,
You were cheeks.
Yeah, I thought that was actually insane. I mean, obviously they must have some kind of differences.
A lot of people seem to hate Russell Wilson that have played with him.
I think it's because he comes off so, and I'm sure it is true to an extent, like
Pretentious?
very pretentious, very like self-centered because he is so Mr. Unlimited and all that shit. Like,
well, that is dangerous.
I think, yeah, the Danger Witch. I mean,
Yeah.
he went on.
I should have tried it.
It's all of that stuff.
Sounded good.
I never had it either. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up over it. But like, yeah, legitimately, I don't know. I think that's got to be what plays
People just hate
into
him.
that,
Like you said, it just seems like a lot of people hate him.
Yeah, give me the Steelers in that one. But other than that, I mean, interesting game-wise, you got Eagles taking on the Bucks in Tampa Bay at noon.
That actually will be a good game.
That will be a very good game. I'm extremely excited for that. -3.5. Eagles are 3.5-point favorites on the road.
I'm gonna say there's really no. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I'm just like looking at this, and before I forget, there's a lot of garbage matchups, but then there's like the few scattered banger matchups.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got like the noon. Well,
the noon slate kind of looks like fart.
Yeah, the noon slate gets carried for sure by Bucks Eagles. That's gonna be the game everyone wants to watch.
Yeah.
Outside of that, you get to the 3 o'clock slate. Colts Rams is going to be incredible.
That should be fire.
I think that game is going to be really good. Then you got Chiefs Ravens also in the 3 o'clock slate, and then you got the Cowboys and Packers in Dallas for the late game. Like,
Did
that's
you see what Jerry
nuts,
Jones
dude.
said?
No.
Jerry Jones said, I need to look at this. I literally just read it because I was scrolling on X before you got here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look it up.
Monday night's going to be
The
pretty
doubleheader's
ass.
stupid, dude. Get rid of the doubleheader.
Doubleheader is dumb, especially when it's Jets Dolphins and then Bengals Broncos. Bengals Broncos would have been incredible if Joe Burrow was playing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, it might still be a close game. The Broncos don't look great.
I think the Broncos are going to blow them out. I think the Bengals just got
Well,
blown.
they should. They should.
I think they got blown out in Minnesota, and I just them going to Denver. I think the altitude, Jake Browning stinks. Denver's defense needs a wake up call. Like Denver's defense got a wake up call against Indy. Like, and even in the previous week before that, like their defense has been very, very lackluster considering they're supposed to be considered the top tier defense in the league right now.
Supposed to be the best.
They should be,
Yeah.
and they haven't really had any shining defensive moments yet that have like woken them up. Perfect opportunity. You got these guys coming to play at the high altitude. Their offense is trash, and their defense is trash. So it gives Bo Nix a chance also because he hasn't really popped off yet either.
Yeah.
You haven't seen anyone like Evan Ingram get involved.
He's
Cortland
slumping,
Sutton
dude.
hasn't really popped off. Like they just offensively, this is a big. Denver's going to score 45 points.
They need to get out of this slump.
They're going to score 45 on
It's
the Bengals.
kind of crazy how.
Bengals might score 21, but they're getting that's 7.5 point spread.
What are you taking?
I'm taking the Broncos minus 7.5.
Okay. But this is what Jerry Jones said on Micah Parsons. While he does make great plays, there is also a way to approach playing against Micah. As we know, we didn't exactly win the Super Bowl those years.
Yeah,
So there
because
you go.
he makes your whole team, right?
I agree with
Did
you.
he did
I
he
agree
did
with
he
you.
run the ball up the field 35 yards and just fall down and fucking open field without any timeouts and cost you guys going to the NFC Championship game against the Niners? Was that him that did that?
I get
Or was
it.
that him that threw fucking 3 interceptions last year or 2 years ago against the Packers in your home stadium and let the Packers put up
with you,
45 points on you guys? Was that him? I was like,
I'm
he's
going to
a
say something real
dipshit.
quick. But I need to pull up the stats first. Because I want to say something, but I don't want to be crazy.
Okay.
I don't want to say something, outrageous. So I'm just going to look at the stats real quick.
Oh,
Micah Parsons hasn't been that impactful yet.
I mean, depending on what statistics you're looking at.
The statistics that matter. Tackles, sacks,
Yeah, I would say that's still not really the only ones that matter because
forced
no matter
fumbles.
no matter what though, you gotta account for that guy.
I mean, the fact that he exists, like his
That's
the
a big
existing aspect.
That's a
yes.
huge stat. Like you're literally okay, so because he's getting double teamed, what does that
he
open
got
up on
bodied.
the other end?
He got bodied
He did get bodied
by the Browns.
by the Browns, yeah, they tossed him around. But yeah, he hasn't had the crazy run on sacks yet or anything, but
No, I know. I was rage baiting.
okay.
I'm gonna say.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
was
well,
rage baiting.
yeah, in all fairness, yeah, should have known that. You fooled me. I immediately was like, no, dude, what?
No, the fact that he's just there, like, exists. Obviously, you have to game plan around a guy like that.
100%.
If you don't, obviously that's when he'll make you pay, and he'll beat your brakes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just hanging on the fact that he got bodied by the Browns, and I thought that was awesome.
That was funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was
And then
nuts.
you have Myles Garrett on the other side over there. It's like, that's why I'm the best. I'm eating your quarterback's cheeks right now.
That O-line was so bad.
Yeah,
They got to get that figured out. I mean,
You can't win that way, dude.
yeah, no, they definitely not.
And all those sorry Packer fans.
Packers are favored by 7 points on the road here. They have a ridiculous record. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe Matt LaFleur has never lost a game against the Cowboys.
Well, the line's probably also that high because we just saw what the Bears did to the Cowboys.
Oh, well, it's the combination of, that,
Yeah.
and we saw what the Packers have done to the Cowboys even
Yeah.
in recent history. They've always beaten the Cowboys. Like, which you like to think that they do, but
I think the Cowboys cover.
yeah, I know. That's kind of where I'm
I
leaning
think the
to,
Cowboys cover.
right?
Are the Packers of week 1 and 2, or are they the Packers of last week?
Well, this would be the week to get them to look back in
Yeah.
week 1 and 2 form.
Yeah.
This would be the matchup because
Well, you would think they would have never lost that mojo because they played
A lot of
The
people,
Browns.
yeah, I know it's so crazy. This is why like no team is really like. There's some teams that are bad, then there's teams that get hate just because the team that they are. It's like the Bears. Like
Yeah.
people get like a lot of people love to shit on the Bears because they're not great,
Yeah.
but realistically they're not that bad of a team. Where
No,
like
100%. I actually, the guy I was working for today, I wonder if he's actually going to listen to this episode because I showed him the show today.
nice.
He was like,
What's up, dude?
he's like, I don't know why people are hating on the Bears. He's like, they need to sit back and realize like they've got beat by two 14-win teams last season. Well, one of them 15 wins.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I say.
And
I'm
I'm like,
like-
thank you. I'm like, thank you, dude. I'm like, people need to understand like they're very good teams. Yes, was it abysmal the way the Lions clapped us around, but it's like, hey, man. I mean, it's like
Also, the home field advantage of playing in Detroit, like Detroit Stadium, is literally it's
And-
Detroit Rock
and,
City.
and the Lions are obviously playing with a much hotter fire under their ass because of the fact that like Ben Johnson's over there.
Yeah.
That was our guy.
Yeah.
And now he's public enemy number one.
But yeah, he is. Yeah, to them, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to make an argument that any team is like. There's legit besides like the Saints. There's not any other teams really that I could think of like that are actually legitimately like terrible.
I don't know, dude. The way the Falcons lost to the Panthers last week,
That was bad, but
they're,
again,
they're
like
teetering. They're teetering right now.
they are, but they're not though. When you look at like offensively, I know they scored 0 points against the Panthers. Again, though, like crazy shit happens. It's like Lions, they lose to the Packers. They get absolutely blown out, and then they come and beat the Bears. Everyone's like, Lions are they actually
They're
good, or
wagging.
do they?
They're
or they-
back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, are they actually good, or the Bears suck? And then the Packers lose to the Browns, and it's like, oh, well, maybe the Lions are good, and the Lions beat the Ravens. It's like, dude, the Lions are Super Bowl bound, possibly again. It's like the
They're so
Packers
bad.
aren't actually that good.
Yeah.
Now, are the Bears really that bad? Because we just said they just lost to a 14-3 team and a 15-2 team from last year. So are the Bears that bad, or are they not that? Like, there's so many arguments. The Saints are just the only team.
Cheeks.
The Falcons, at least you could look and say, like, Michael Penix, he's virtually a rookie,
Yeah.
essentially. But, like, they have Drake London. They got Tyler Algier. They have Kyle Pitts. They have Bijan Robinson. Like, they got Darnell Mooney. They have talent all
Kyle
around
Pitts
the
is-
offensive side of the ball.
Kyle Pitts will not get any he's good talk from me.
He's starting in my fantasy this week, dude. I drafted him late. I did take Evan Ingram before him. I just drafted him like late round.
Yeah.
Because he was still sitting there. I'm like, nobody has confidence. I'm like, I'll take him, and I'm starting him this week. So started him last week. He did outperform Evan Ingram, but Evan Ingram was hurt, so that's not saying much.
All you had to do was catch one ball.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%. Other interest. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really pick on that. Shit. That's a big game. Give me the Packers -7 just because I want to see Jerry Jones rolling over in his future grave. Like, truly. I just want to see him get as pissed as he can.
Yeah, he's a bozo. That's for sure.
Yeah. Jordan, the Packers have to have a bounce back game. That loss there to the Browns was embarrassing. Like, the performance of the O-line statistically was the literal worst performance of all time.
Yeah,
like,
not
pass
good.
pro, everything. So, yeah, I mean, I need Josh Jacobs to have a big game.
Let's give us a pick for Philly TB.
Philly and Tampa. That game should be incredible. Eagles are 3.5-point favorites. Bucks are favored to cover the spread there. Totals at 44.5. I kind of think, like, gut reaction, I go, like, Eagles. They're just the better team. Like, the Eagles are the better team. I'm taking Bucks money line, though. The Bucks are the only team that can stop the tush push. Vita Vea is the answer to the tush push. We learned that last year. This is the game that everyone's going to realize, like, because people are like, can Baker get it done, though? I mean, they're trailing in every game. They're not outscoring people. They're winning at the last second. They barely beat the Texans. They
I'm going
barely,
to say
this is going to be the game. Like, they're going to dominate the Eagles.
I'm going to say this to anyone who says that, uses like those lame excuses, because I've been guilty of it before. My mindset has changed. Never apologize for a win. Who gives a crap how you won? You won.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But in a certain sense, like, I've made that argument where I'm like, it does matter because, like I was talking about the Brewers before, where I'm like, oh, they have 15 comeback wins or whatever it was. I'm like, that's not good, though. Like,
They're not
you're
sustainable.
losing every game, and then you manage to come back. Like, sure, to a certain extent, like, a certain number of those is a good thing because you have resilience. But, like, at what point is it, like, You just can't stop people from scoring, and your offense has to save your ass every single game. And at what point is luck also involved in it? Just like when the Vikings had 11 one-score games 2 or 3 years ago. That, it's like, are they that good, or is it like,
kind of just getting bailed out?
Getting bailed out, like dumb, goofy stuff. I think this is the game that the Bucs like actually full on wake up, and I know that's crazy because I think Mike Evans is also out. So like
he is.
But Chris Godwin I'm pretty sure, is going to be back for this game. That'll be interesting to see how he
Obviously, we've been seeing how well Emeka's been playing.
Yeah, Emeka's ridiculous. I mean, the Eagles have a really good defense, but I think you're going to see a lot of Cade Otton in this game, too. You're going to have to see a lot of Cade Otton because Bucky Irving's probably going to be getting stuffed a lot. But you're going to see him catching a lot out of the backfield. You're going to see him trying to run. They have to try and establish the run game. That's going to be tough. You have Cooper DeJean and Quinyon back there really essentially covering just Ibuka. Who knows what Chris Godwin's going to look like. I think Cade Otton's going to have a great week. I think the Bucs are going to win, though. I do think they are going to win this. I think Jalen Hurts, that narrative now for a couple weeks has been going around that he can't pass. And obviously we seen him pass last week. You seen what he did with A.J. Brown to come back against the Eagles, or the Rams, not themselves. But I think the Bucs just take one at home here.
I would love to see that. That would be awesome. The Bucs starting 4-0, that'd be huge.
Yeah, I do. I think that they like need a big game. They need a big game. I mean, they barely
need a statement game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they barely beat the Texans. They had who else did they play? Was it Carolina? Did they play Carolina already? Was that their first game of the year? I can't remember what teams, but like they haven't beaten anybody. I don't think that's like
anyone that's like been crazy. Yeah. Obviously, a highly anticipated game is going to be Chargers Giants. Not because of the fact that it's going to be very good, it's just because of the fact that Jackson Dart. Yeah,
Giants are 6-point underdogs here at home.
I think that's very generous. That's actually kind of crazy. I figured it'd be higher.
Yeah, there's got to be a reason that they think the Chargers are not going to be able to go like crazy on
Jackson
this defense.
Dart's going to come out scorching hot.
Like, is Jackson Dart going to play real? This is another interesting thing, right? Like, this Chargers defense has been stacked for multiple years now. It has been. They have been, on paper, really good.
Yeah.
But they always let up 30 points. Like, they're terrible every year, but on paper, they're really good. A lot like the Ravens currently. And this year, they've looked absolutely elite. They're doing everything right on defense. Is this the game that the defense shits the bed? Jackson Dart throws for 300 yards in his first career start, and the defense just can't get it done. And in New York, somehow they'll pull out the win but not cover the spread. Like,
I could see it. I could see that. Absolutely. Like Jackson Dart just balling out. And then from here on out, he's going to be farting. Like, he's just not going to be good.
Yeah, Jackson Fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to become Jackson
Fart. That might be a thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, because obviously the New York Giants fans probably want something that they could hang their hat on and actually, be proud of.
Also, is this a game off? Is this a game off for the Chargers just started their season 3 straight games against their own division, and they are 3-0. Yeah. They beat the Chiefs, they beat the Broncos, they beat the Raiders.
For them, dude.
That's what I mean. That's huge. So massive. Like, is that pressure? Like, you guys have been in a pressure cooker, and now after watching, the Giants unfold, you see a rookie quarterback's now getting his start, like all this stuff. Is it kind of like another one of those, like, we got this one in the bag, like, Yeah,
it's like a cupcake game.
There's
no such thing as cupcake games, dude, in the NFL. I'm sorry, no matter who. Like, this one
goes into what we were saying about there's really no bad.
You know what I'm going to bring
teams.
back? Spin zone of the week. My spin zone of the week
could be the Giants here. Absolutely.
Crazier than that. I'm going crazy.
Oh, the Saints aren't beating the Bills.
The Saints might beat the Bills, dude.
They're not beating the Bills.
They might.
They will not. If you want to actually, we could touch on that game briefly. I have nothing really to say about it.
I have nothing to say about most of these. I've been picking games.
I will take the Bills minus the 15.5. That is the biggest spread of the year so far.
I'm just throwing my spin zone out there, dude. I'm saying it's crazy. I'm just throwing it out there.
I think the spin zone.
Rattler actually hasn't looked horrible. He hasn't looked good. He's looked like a game manager. That's all.
This game is in Buffalo though. If it was in New Orleans, I would feel a little bit more. I would lean in your direction a little more, just because you think Buffalo's like another cupcake game.
That's why I think though, dude. They might be like the Saints, dude. Really? I'm like,
they're at home. They got they know how to show up for their fans. Like they always score. It seems like they always score like 30 points at home.
did you see what Josh Allen said when they asked him like, so like, what do you think has been helping you like not turn the ball over? And he's
No.
like, so I saw it this morning, yesterday night, whatever. He basically said it's honestly really simple. He's like, just spreading the ball out. He's like not overthinking, thinking of like where the ball, like who am I gonna get the ball to, like who on this play is like is it designed for, basically. He's like, I just go out there and he's like, everybody eats type of mindset. He's like, if the first second look isn't there, go to the third. He's like, yeah, that's like been helping me. I'm not forcing plays.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that honestly sounds like really stupid simple. It's that simple, dude. Just like don't put the ball in harm's way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically,
That's what I say. So essentially, when they said, "How do you not turn a ball over?" and he goes, "Well, you just don't give the ball to the other team."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
like,
but it's
in a
basically
nutshell.
like how we said, how they on that team everybody eats,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why it's like
Yeah, they do though.
they just like pass it around to everyone.
Yeah, there's really no
And that's
clear
why the Bears
cut.
won against Cowboys, and it worked so well
Mhm.
because everyone was eating,
Yeah.
except DeAndre Swift. Let that guy starve and get him off my team.
He looks like he might be eating. He is so slow. He sucks, dude.
He's slow. He's blind.
Yeah, slow. Yeah. I'll take the Chargers -6 in that game. I never
I
made
like
a pick.
that, honestly.
I have to go with my gut. I just feel like the Chargers are like that. The defense is playing extremely well right now,
Yeah.
and Justin Herbert is looking lights out.
Quentin Johnson's looking like a first overall wide receiver, and I'm not mad at it because
And Ladd McConkey's gonna light that secondary up like a Christmas tree.
dude, or Quentin Johnson, please. Fantasy is asking for it.
Yeah. What was the other? Oh,
Indy, L.A.
Colts and Rams.
I think this is gonna be a good game. I think the Colts are gonna. Actually, I'm gonna
Rams
wait.
Rams are 3.5-point favorites.
Honestly, dude,
Totals at 49.5.
is this a game where like Sean McVay's like, you know what, Daniel Jones is so scorching hot, everyone's riding him right now, doing tricks on it and stuff. Let's shut him down. Let's shut the Colts down. Bring them back to earth. And honestly, I was gonna make my pick. I don't know now. I might be backtracking. I don't know, dude. In LA, granted, LA has like 2 real fans. I mean, their biggest fan is a fake fan. Their biggest quote unquote NFL, planted fan.
No, that's the Chargers.
Oh yeah, it is Chargers.
That's
actually.
Chargers.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I do think the Rams are going to win this.
You think so? Okay, I didn't want to sound crazy, so I'm gonna ride with you on that. The Rams win this game. Thank you. You think it's close?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to fuck. It's definitely going to be close. I'm going to take the Colts plus the 3.5 though, only because I'm kind of thinking I'm getting very similar. Nah, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of that game wrong, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of that game wrong. I cost them the game. Shit, man. It's this actually to me. I know like Ravens Chiefs is like a huge game too. Packers Cowboys gonna be entertaining, but really both teams aren't on the same level. Obviously,
Yeah.
Bucks Eagles. Both teams aren't on the same level. They're just not. Like the Bucks are playing really good, but the Eagles are literal Super Bowl champs.
Yeah.
And they still have the most stacked lineup in all of football. And until someone stops them, they're the best team in football. Like, I don't care if Jalen Hurts throwing for 105 yards a game. They're the best team in football because they are unstoppable right now.
I'm just gonna
Colts,
say
Rams, though?
you just proved my point.
What?
Earlier when I said that this week doesn't look that hot.
No, like, I'm interested in a lot of
Definitely
games.
interested,
But
but
quality of team-wise,
yeah.
like, when you really... There's going to be a lot of interesting outcomes because nothing's guaranteed, but kind of
100%.
what point we've been making all episode. Like, doesn't
Yeah.
matter who's really good or bad, but these are the games. Colts-Rams is probably the best game of the day, in my opinion. I really do think that. And I want to say the Rams are going to win this game. I would like to say the Rams are going to win.
I'm down for that.
Taking a Colts. I'm going to take the Rams -3.5. Fuck it.
Dang, you think that? Okay, I'm
Taking the Rams -3.5.
Sure.
Something just feels weird about it. Where like the Colts,
I'm telling
this
you,
could
the
be
Colts
that game.
are like riding so high right now.
Chris Shula is the Ram. I feel like the Rams. The Rams defense is crazy underrated, right? Like, they're very good. They were very good last year. The D-line, they literally had 2 D linemen on the voting for Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. So, like, they have a lot of talent defensively.
Yeah.
They're very good. Chris Shula, son of Don Shula,
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like, he's phenomenal. They got guys
Marv,
that fly
you
around.
See, that's how you be a son.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And, like, they just blew that game to Philly on the road. A team that they almost
The
beat.
refs cost them the game.
I don't know if they gave up 30 points to the refs gave them 30 points, but they almost beat Philly in the playoffs last year. They actually should have won that game in Philly on the road, and they got a chance.
The problem was Matt Stafford's noodle arm. That was like the biggest problem.
The biggest problem was he threw it out of the end zone on a 4th down.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the game with the game on the line, it made no sense, but they almost won again in Philly.
Yeah.
They're really 2 tough games. They really have to come back and be like, there's no way McVay is not scheming up a way for the Rams to try to drop 35 points this week and be like, we are putting this game away.
Bro, I think they definitely can. That's what I'm saying. I think the Colts get brought back down to earth this week. And if I'm wrong, then on Tuesday I'll definitely admit that I'm wrong. I would say, like, dude, I couldn't have been, further off, but I think the Colts.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna predict a final score here, and I'm gonna try to remember this my best. If not, I'll listen back to this. But I'm gonna say it's probably we're talking like 34-21 Rams.
Dude, bet it.
34-21. I think they probably blow
they miss
them out.
An extra point?
No, I'm thinking 2 field goals. 4 touchdowns,
That's
2
fine.
field goals.
Okay. I'm with that.
Also, Puka Nacua, I don't think, like, what does he have, like 1 touchdown in the year, if any?
I don't know. He's been running it, though.
Like, he's getting the ball, but
Yeah.
he is not. I don't think he's had any touchdowns, and if not, he has like 1. Like, he's not really getting in the end. Like, they're going to try and dismantle the Colts defense, which has looked fairly good, but not
solid.
Not great, but yeah, solid. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna we need to destroy this team.
I agree.
Come back
I'm
after
with you,
that
dude.
Eagles
I'm
loss.
with you, dude. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm definitely. That game's gonna be fun. Also, that would include the overhitting as well, because the total's at 49.5. So 34-21.
Lock it in, people.
Maybe 34-24. I think the Colts are going to still put up points. Like, I think they do look relatively good still.
I just need JT to perform well. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I'm not sure what Saquon did last week against the defense. I didn't look at his rushing stats from last
week,
week,
better not suck, because I'll be angry.
Jonathan Taylor's going to be fine. He's really good.
He is.
He's
having like a resurgence, which is great.
Yeah.
Baltimore KC.
This game means so much.
It means so much to KC.
It means honestly, much to both teams.
I didn't realize they're both 1 and 2. I thought Baltimore was 2 and 1. Dang.
Yeah.
God.
KC's at home. Hear this out. Hold on. There's got to be an injury. I got to look up.
Xavier Worthy is looking like he's a go.
I do believe he is going to play. I got to try and look up injuries really fast because something's
fishy.
Something's fishy for sure.
Is the NFL scheming for KC to get the dub? Dude, if KC starts 1 and 3, that's not good.
I don't understand that at all. Okay, well, first off, yeah. So, what's his face? You just said his name.
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. Thank you. Jesus. He's not even on the injured list. So
that's what I said. They took him off.
Yeah, that's doesn't make any sense why this line is what it is. They have it's in Kansas City, and for some reason they are. How did that game go? 2.5-point underdogs.
Kansas City is.
Yes.
Dude, they're dogging on the Chiefs. I'm telling you, dude, they're not. No one is impressed by them.
You could plus 124 on the money line for the Chiefs.
Dude,
this is still also
take that just because it's good juice.
Everybody wants to take that. Who the hell? Also, Lamar Jackson is 1-5 in his career against Kansas City. 1-4 in the regular season. 0-1 in the playoffs.
Okay.
Like, so he hasn't beat the Chiefs. He's not been successful beating the Chiefs.
Does he finally do it? Does he put that narrative away? Because, a narrative's going to be brought up.
In Kansas City.
That exact thing's going to get brought. That would be the best spot to do it.
And I do believe, like, if this was tit for tat, full teams right now, I think the Ravens would outdo them. Because the Chiefs' O-line is terrible.
Yes.
Not because of injury, but it's just terrible in general.
Not good.
comparatively to what it's been in recent years.
Yes.
But the Ravens are still missing. Matabike is still going to be out. Like
Yeah.
that's huge
Dude, they have
for
so
them.
many offensive weapons though. It's like there's no reason why. Like I'm not impressed by KC's defense either.
No, there's really nobody defensively that stands out.
You need to stop D-Hop. I don't care.
Trent McDuffie. D-Hop's.
I don't care how if he's old, he can still perform.
He can still perform, but they're not
gets
scheming
better.
him in.
It gets better.
Yeah.
You got D-Hop. You got Mark Andrews. Isaiah Likely. Is he in or is he injured? I thought he was injured.
He has been injured. I don't believe he hasn't played a single game yet, but he's questionable right now.
So let's just take him out. Zay Flowers. Let's not forget about the King.
Henry.
Yes. And then you also have to stop Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Because if Lamar Jackson could just be like, which he hasn't been doing lately, which is kind of crazy. He needs to because it's
rushing.
Yes, dude, a huge aspect of his game.
Yeah.
Run. Do it. That was your thing. That's like literally what your thing, dude. It's you.
He's getting older, dude. He's been in the league for 7 years already.
Dude, it's honestly crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
It is
and he's
crazy.
like he's not even that old though.
No, I mean he's got to be like what, 27, 28?
He's 28. Yeah. Dude, it's kind of crazy.
That's not that old, but like as many times as he did run, he's got the rushing record already.
100%.
And like how many hits has he taken? He did avoid a lot, but like he's still taking a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's that narrative that like he can't pass. It's just he's a running back and then
He's like, let me throw for 4,200 yards real quick.
yeah, let me win MVP again. Let me lead the league in rushing basically again as a quarterback. Let me break every quarterback rushing record. Let me
Crazy.
it's
Crazy.
nuts. Let me also throw no interceptions. He is not turning the ball over. I think that's the biggest difference this year right now. Is like he's not turning the ball over.
He just he needs to shiesty up, get out there, get that dub.
Yeah.
Steal that dub.
Big thing. Like Kyle Van Noy, if he's back, that'll be massive.
That'll be huge.
That will be massive.
Is he questionable or is
he is questionable now.
He'll play.
Isaiah Likely is questionable. I'm guessing they'll probably start him because I think the Ravens know the Chiefs know there's a lot on the line because again they can't start 1-3.
The Ravens know that the fact that if they're going to beat these Chiefs, that
it's going to be now. This will be the time.
It'll be now, and they need to pile it on fast on Sunday.
100%.
They cannot start off slow. No field goals, touchdowns only.
Absolutely, and beat them now. Get possibly set up for like the home field advantage later on when the playoffs do come around. If the Chiefs, if that's crazy to even say if the Chiefs make the playoffs, but like you don't.
This disclaimer real quick for our people listening. These are overreactions when we say this when talking about the playoffs. Saying if the Chiefs make the playoffs, because
you never know.
I know, but some people.
I don't think it's that crazy of an overreaction.
They'll be like, "The Chiefs not making the playoffs? You don't know ball." That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Although I would sit here and say right now that they are not a playoff team right now. The way they look right now, they're not a playoff team.
They have the coaching, and they do have a good enough roster to make the playoffs. It's a matter of can they like string it together.
That's what I'm saying,
because things aren't what they're used to. Like the O line is so different.
Yeah,
and then good. Injuries. Yeah, I mean at this point, you're almost like waiting for Mahomes to get hurt because that O line's so bad and he's getting hit way more.
Yeah,
but
he's getting clapped.
The only thing, I guess there's a lot. The Ravens still missing Patrick Ricard is a big thing too. I think that does change a lot of shit.
It does, but just give me the Ravens.
Man, the Ravens defense is so bad though. Think of what Jared Goff just did against the Ravens defense in Baltimore in a blackout stadium.
I get it, dude, but Jared Goff has
a great O-line,
great
running backs,
exactly. Amon-Ra,
great wide receivers.
Yeah, everything on that offense is stacked from top to bottom.
True. I will say though, Dan Campbell's a great coach, but Andy Reid's better.
I understand.
Steve Spagnuolo has been calling a defense for KC for the last fucking 100 years.
Eventually, though.
I mean,
the torch needs to be passed. Is it happening right now? Are we watching it happen?
I don't know because the Ravens defense is so bad,
I get it, dude.
They're so talented. Like talent-wise, that defense is ridiculously stacked.
Jair can't stub his toe and stay. Like if he stubs his toe, he's out for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Like that guy, he needs to hang it up. I'm sorry, you're done, dude. You're washed. Also, speaking of washed, those stupid jokes on Twitter that you'll see is like, my mom asked if the dishes were clean. I said and they'll one of them was like, I said Young Wei Koo, and she knew that the dishes were washed.
I haven't seen those. I'm
I've
very happy
seen
I
it,
haven't seen them.
and I like want to stab myself in the eye every time.
I'm gonna get them now.
Probably.
So thanks,
I just
but
said it.
yeah,
and
I'd
I'm
never
gonna see
heard
it
that.
even more not to.
So stupid.
It's really dumb.
I'd like to just make my bet. I'll take the over 48.5.
Okay, that's fine. You
But
can do that.
if I have to pick a team, because I do kind of have to pick a team there, I'm gonna go
don't
ahead.
have to, but
I'm gonna take the Ravens also. I'm gonna take the Ravens minus 2.5.
You kind of have to. I know it's kind of bad, but
I think it just comes down to truly this is like it's like they're hurt, kick them while they're down. Like the Ravens are like, this is our chance to beat this team because we are 1-5 against them.
Yeah.
With Lamar Jackson, like we need to just beat them now.
Yeah.
Because we could be the reason to keep them out of the playoffs later in the year, so we don't have to come back to this hellhole old stadium when it's negative 12 degrees and the wind is swirling, and we have to try and beat a team that's going to get every call that goes their way, as people say. So, yeah, give me the Ravens. They got to win this game right now. This is the time to beat them. This is the time to beat them. But that's some serious juice on the Chiefs. You never get the Chiefs. Chiefs plus 2.5 is plus even money.
That's juice. I guarantee people are probably taking that. People are probably hammering that.
Let me check the stats really
They're
quick.
probably hammering that.
Nah.
No?
Money line, 72% of the money. 72% of the bets are on the Ravens. 69% of the bets are on the Ravens to cover 2.5.
Nobody else bets.
Somehow only
to keep it
50,
at that number.
only 57% is on the over 48.5, which kind of blows my mind because I think the Chiefs are going to score a lot of points, but I think the Ravens are also going to score a lot of points.
It might be a day for King Henry.
Yeah.
And just another 3 touchdown, 180-yard game for him.
I think they're going to legitimately feed him, and the fact that he has fumbled 2 times now in absolutely massive moments, I think he is going to have a fire under his ass hotter than it's ever been, and he
100%.
needs to prove a point, and I think he's going to be just absolutely blasting through people.
Yeah.
They're going to feed him the ball 30 times just because that's what he wants. That's what he wants.
I would love that more than anything.
Yeah, me too.
That would be awesome.
It would
just
be.
see him again. Derrick Henry for me. Please dribble more grown men. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And then, last but not least for me, the Bears. Going to Vegas, taking on the Raiders.
Bears are 1.5-point underdogs. Totals at 47.5.
I honestly think they're evenly matched teams.
I would argue the same.
Yeah.
I would say.
So no TJ Edwards, no Grady Jarrett.
That's big.
It is, but we didn't have either one of them last week. I don't believe Grady Jarrett
thought
played.
Grady Jarrett played last week.
He might have. But if he did, it was very, very limited. Kyler Gordon should hopefully be back this week. I don't know, man. I'm hoping for the best, I guess. I mean, our running defense is not great, so Ashton Genty could have like a welcome to the league game. Because, again, our run defense is not good.
I think Jacoby Myers is going to have 115 receiving yards.
If Tyreek Stevenson looks the way Tyreek Stevenson looked last week, I think he might not.
And then also, what about Brock Bowers?
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
It's going to be a problem.
That is true.
I think Genty, Bowers, and Jacoby Myers are going to be a problem.
Geno Smith is looking like Farfield.
Geno Smith is their problem.
Yeah.
He's good, but he can very easily make the Bears defense look better than it is.
Yeah. Our team as a whole, though, we all just need to just be exactly how we were last week.
They don't have any. They have literally 4 injuries.
The Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because they actually have a competent training staff.
That's kind of nuts. That's really crazy.
Yeah. It's all right, though. Give me the Bears. Every week, I'm going to take the Bears no matter what. Fake fan.
Also, Tom Brady got to watch the fucking Bears play last
Dude.
week against Dallas, and now they're playing the Raiders.
That's a good point.
Why would he not help his team?
That would be really stupid.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know. Again, no matter what, even if they were playing Philly, I'd be like, give me the Bears. Because I have to.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll always make that donation.
Yeah, I won't make that donation. Well, there's just certain
games.
like last week
anyways, so I could just say whatever I want because I'm actually not going to put the money on it.
Last week I was really confident when I said the Bears are going to beat Dallas. Like I wholeheartedly believed we were going to beat Dallas. There wasn't really a doubt in my mind that was going to happen.
I think we beat the Raiders by a field goal.
Yeah, I do think I'm gonna
walk
take
it
the
off.
Bears money
I
line.
think we walk it off.
Yeah, take that. Just take the Bears.
And we need that.
plus
We
the
need that
1.5.
juice going into the bye week.
Yeah, I think it's like what I said. Like I do think we got to build off last game, and I think that it's going to be that way. Like, hey, we can't go into this bye week losing all the momentum we had from that Dallas game where we performed really good.
Yeah.
We need to just keep up that pace and then take the bye week to continue on that pace and practice more so we can come off the bye week and keep kicking ass.
Yeah.
Not just fall on our face. I think we do need to get a big road win here as well as the fact that, like, hey, sure, we won at home. We lost 6 games in a row at home, whatever. We just won at home. Let's prove that we can win on the road,
I agree.
especially in a loud barn because Vegas does get loud.
Apparently, though, they're saying that the stadium's going to be about 50-50 with fans.
Yeah, I did see that. There's like the average fan is traveling like 900 miles for this game or something.
Bro. Yes,
It's kind of
like,
crazy.
and the average ticket price is like $500.
Yeah,
Also,
Bears money line. Yeah,
also,
that's nuts.
last week, Bears Dallas was like, I think like 25.5 million people watched that game.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a good storyline like for that.
Dude.
Eberflus coming back to Chicago, Ben
I
Johnson's
don't
first home
understand why it
game,
would be so
like,
huge though.
to
Like,
win.
people like, hey, let's watch this. Let's see what's. Like people actually care. They probably like just seeing all the highlights. They probably hate watching Caleb. They probably hate watching.
Hate watching Caleb, and maybe hate watching Ben Johnson.
It could be.
Also, there could be a lot of Ben Johnson fans, and then there's also people who are Cowboys, America's team. Cowboys fans. Also, a lot of people hate watching for Jerry Jones to hope they lose.
That's true too.
A lot of people, yeah, there's a lot of reasons to watch. There's a lot of reasons to watch that game. Eberflus coming back into town. Like,
Eberfart.
Yeah.
Eberfart.
Yep. Yeah, I'm taking fuck Bears money line there.
Let's do it. Ride it.
That's
about all I got for the NFL.
Yeah, that's I didn't have anything screenshotted for the NFL.
Me neither. It was literally it. I mean, I was just going off the dome. Obviously, we got baseball playoffs starting off. The Dodgers win it again. They win their division, take it again for the 4th time in a row, and the 12th time in 13 seasons, which I did not know that stat. That is absolutely outrageous.
It's truly ridiculous.
It's dominance.
Yeah, full on dominance. Like actually, one team that is.
I'm a down.
Excuse me. One team that finally has broken a streak that was very similar. Astros. The Astros lost 5 straight. They got swept by the Mariners. The Mariners have won 18 of their last 19 games.
That's huge.
Or 17 of their last 18. It's
That's
one
insane.
of the two, but
that's insane.
it is insane. Also, Cal Raleigh hit his 59th and 60th home run in the same game that Aaron Judge, the same day, Aaron Judge hit his 50th and 51st home run. Also that same night, Kyle Schwarber hit his 55th and 56th home run.
That's huge. I've seen people doing like a side-by-side comparison of like.
Yeah, the stats. The nerds are losing it. The AL MVP race is wild. This is
do
huge.
we give it to Aaron Judge or do we give it to Cal Raleigh? And they're like, Cal Raleigh home runs, but Aaron Judge batting average.
Batting average, on base percentage, OPS.
And he was injured. He was out.
He missed 5 games, I think. It's 5 or 6 games is all he missed. I thought it was way more, too.
I thought
when
it was
looked,
like
12,
like,
15.
almost like 2 weeks.
Yes,
which
that's
is,
that's the
depending on the schedule looks, that could be like 10 games.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I really did think that he missed like way more games
But
for some
still,
reason.
I mean, he is, for as much as we dog, well, actually, regular season god. So I'm not gonna.
No, he is. Yeah, regular season god, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like he is. He might go down as he's gonna go down as one of the greatest hitters of all time.
Oh, 100%.
Like he's actually like his batting like he's batting .330 and also slugging like .686.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's very good at that baseball game.
I mean, 51 homers, 109 RBIs, .330 average. That's ridiculous, dude. That is absolutely ridiculous.
I feel like Cal Raleigh gets it just because of the history. It's a historic season.
Well, outside of the history, I think he gets it because what he's doing is just more impressive. The fact that he's catching,
So I guess the only thing I'll have to say to that is that what the award is based off of? Do they like go in like? Well, this is pretty impressive. This is a lot more impressive. Or is it like this is just a better player?
If you're looking at most valuable, what's more valuable to your team, the center fielder or the catcher?
I guess there's an argument for both.
I would say catcher all day. Catcher's in the pitcher's meetings. He's not getting to be in the fucking hitter's meeting. And he's also has to hit. He's hitting every day.
Yeah.
He's not DHing, so I mean that's out of the question. But he's in the pitchers meetings. He's got to know what every single pitcher knows how to do, what they can do. He's got to frame pitches. He's got to take balls off the chest. He's got to do all. He's got to be able. He's got to be able. Yeah. No Diddy. Yeah. He's He's got to be able to throw down to second, pick people off. Like there's a lot that goes into catching that there's no quantifiable stats for. Whereas, like, you know, every other player, it's like, his F-WAR is this. It's like, yeah, well, what are the other stats?
There's a lot of stats that are cheeks. A lot of stats
there
in
are.
baseball that are cheeks.
And there's virtually none for catchers compared to other field players.
Yeah.
So that's why I think, like, what he's doing is just more. Also, just the abuse. Like, you're crouched down back there all game. Like, you're the beat up on your knees and body compared to, like.
Most of them have those cheating pads now.
Some of them do, but nonetheless. And then also he's switch hitting. He's not hitting 60 from one side of the plate. He hits 60 from both sides of the plate. I just
he hit
think
120.
Huh?
He hit 120 home runs.
Yeah. He's hit 60 from both sides of the plate. Yeah, okay. But like in my opinion, like if I have to give it to somebody, like I'm torn too. Like I am torn because I don't hate Aaron Judge by any means. I'll talk shit because I hate the Yankees.
Yeah, it's also very fun to talk smoke.
Yeah, and he gets glazed constantly, but like he should. He's literally one of the greatest baseball players maybe of all time.
No, 100%.
Like he's still his career's young. Like we legit have another 10 years of watching him probably dominate and win 5 more MVPs,
years, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's
10 years. Yeah, 2016, right?
So I'm like, damn, like if so 10 more years, if he just stays the way he's playing now, so Aaron Judge's gonna hit what 600, 700 home runs?
It's gotta be more than that. It's gotta be way more than that.
How many is he at right now?
Career?
Isn't he like
But he just passed somebody, didn't? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I mean, obviously he has.
Take a random guess. Guess a number. I haven't looked it up yet.
386.
386. Yeah, you're right. That's where I was gonna guess too. I was gonna say like 393, 397.
Let's see.
So 386. I'm gonna just
Just intermission, guys. Don't worry. Audio's still good. We're still here.
366.
Okay. Close. So if he stays on this pace, then yeah, he's like over
720 something, 732.
Yeah. Granted, it's not
again,
guaranteed he's gonna stay at this pace.
That's not, but also that's not guaranteed. This year, like that's what's nuts. Like legit, like Hank Aaron wasn't hitting 50 home runs a year. That's not how he got to 756. Hank Aaron like just hit 35 home runs a year. A lot of years.
Yeah.
Like he just hit like 30 to 35 home runs for like
based.
20 fucking years, and it was like it just tacked up.
A lot of these stats are like longevity based. That's like for a lot of them too. Like a lot of these records.
And if he could stay healthy, I mean, again, you've seen like he's missed 5 games or whatever this year.
Yeah.
10. I gotta look it up. Let me see what his actual games played right now are, because that is gonna bother me. So he's played in 149 games.
Okay.
What do they got left? 4. So he missed 10 games.
Yeah.
He missed 10 games on the year, and he's got 51 homers and 109 RBIs.
Like 3 more home runs.
You almost could throw in 3 more.
You could literally just throw in 3 more.
And that doesn't account for like losing all the momentum of getting hurt.
Yeah.
And like trying to come back and
100%.
dominate. So I mean, like, then we've seen him obviously hitting 60 before. Like the fact that he can literally get hurt and still hit even 50 is nuts.
It's huge.
Yeah, baseball has been absolutely nuts. What's
It's been
also
a fun season, dude.
Dude, what is also absolutely nuts? The Tigers. The Tigers, I think we kind of covered this maybe last episode, but the Tigers by the end of July had a 15.5 game lead over second place in their division. By even September, the start of September, they still had a double-digit lead.
Yes.
Over the Cleveland Guardians. They are now only 1 game ahead. They lost that first game in the series. I said I was going to go home and watch, where it was Skubal pitching. Yeah. They ended up losing that game. Skubal hit, what's his name, David Fry? I can't remember the guy's name.
Sounds right.
He hit him right in the face with like a 93, 94 mile an hour
still
pitch.
Shot of that. That was really, really bad.
Yeah, it was gruesome. But yeah, the Guardians, never mind. They're tied. They both have the exact same record. So, like, you're talking a team that legitimately had like a 98% chance of winning the division, making the play. Like, there's a chance now. Like, they're in the wild card spot, and it's kind of crazy because even in the wild card, where are we at here? They are the last team in the wild card. They went from winning their division.
These nerds, though, they don't understand. Like, I'm gonna say this, and it might be a bad take. I don't care because I think it's a good take. That it's okay. Yes, it's like, well, mathematically, based off percentage, they have this chance. Like, same thing in the NFL. It's like they had a 98% chance of winning the game at this point. It's like, okay, well, in a much smaller, size of the NFL game, like a baseball, it's like some teams just cool down, and some teams heat up at like the right times.
No, absolutely, but like, there's a difference between cooling down, right? Like, so here's the difference of like, look at the Cubs. Everybody was like, they're melting down. We're fucking. Everyone was losing their mind. Like, sure, they were playing bad, but again, like when you were looking at the stats, where I'm like, well, we were 500. We aren't losing. We don't have a losing record. We're losing more games than we were at the beginning of the year, but we are not losing.
Yeah, it was just the fact that it's cooled down. I mean,
they cooled down, but because they were playing so good, it looked like they were terrible. The Tigers have lost. Like, they are losing every single game. They are now, again, because of that, they went from they looked like they were going to win 100 games this year. I mean, they were so dominant all year long. It's truly fascinating the position that they are in now because, and this goes back to what you bringing up with the Dodgers and what I mentioned about the Astros having a similar record, basically, and them being on currently like a 5-game losing streak. They might have won yesterday. I could be wrong. Yeah, they won 11-5 yesterday, but 4-6 in their last 10. This will be the first year because the Mariners clinched their division for the first time. Also, we didn't mention that. First time since 2001 that the Mariners have won their division. That's impressive. But this is the first year since 2016 that the Astros have not won that division.
It's crazy. It's a long time.
That's 9 straight years.
Yeah.
9 straight years of winning that division is absurd. That is no different than what the Dodgers have been doing. Like, the Astros have been a dynasty. They have been so good. Granted, they cheated. They cheated. But they are now 1 game back from the wild card. So they're like, literally, if the Tigers play good enough, the Astros aren't even making the playoffs.
Yeah.
And if the Tigers don't play good enough, they won't make the playoffs, and the Astros will get in. There's 4 games left, and you have literally the 2 top teams that were like, oh, they're going, and now the Tigers are about to possibly not even be a wild card team, and that is just mind-blowing.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
That is absolutely mind-blowing. Meanwhile, the Cubs are still tearing it up. We're 90-70. We're just chilling. We just beat the absolute piss out of the St. Louis Cardinals today. We smoked them 12-1. And PCA became the first player in Cubs history to record a 30 home run, 30 double, 30 stolen base season. He hit an absolute nuke off of Miles Michaelis today for his 30th home run, which also extremely impressive because PCA has faced Miles Michaelis 7 times in his career already. He has homered off of him 5 times.
That's pretty cool.
That's fucking
He got his
crazy.
number. He got his number.
5, not just 5 for 7, 5 homers out of 7 at bats against him is just preposterous. That is so crazy.
Wait. 5 homers out of 7 at bats
against. So 5.
Like,
Not 7 at bats. Not 7 at bats. 5 homers out of 7. What's
like outings?
Outings. Yeah. What the fuck? What's the word for that?
I don't know. I mean, so
not appearances, like
he's
matchups.
7 games. Yeah.
Yes. He has seen him 7 times.
Yeah, it's not at bats. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for correcting that because that did. As soon as you said it back, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of insane. Actually, never mind.
What the heck? He's a rookie.
And Aaron Judge, there's just some interesting stats here that came out really in the last few days because of what it is. Like, so Cal Raleigh, when he hit his 60th home run, he became the 7th player in MLB history to hit 60 home runs in a single season.
Huge.
Aaron Judge became the 4th player in MLB history with 4 seasons of 50 or more home runs.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is truly absurd. This was... Shit, I don't know what day this was. It was the 21st, like Monday or Sunday or something. But just recent news. Corbin Carroll became the first player in Diamondbacks history to record a 30 home run, 30 stolen base season. So That's impressive for him. I got to give him some flowers because he is a good player. And man, I know there was something else that I wanted to bring up on baseball here. Oh, bro, Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens, bro, pitches 6 innings, no runs in his last start. Ends the season with like a 196 ERA, a sub 1.0 WHIP, 200 plus strikeouts. So MLB starting pitchers with back-to-back seasons with an ERA under 2.
I think there's only like
2.
Yeah.
Greg Maddux, Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah.
And now Paul Skeens.
Yeah. He is
also
nuts.
His first 2 seasons. Greg Maddux didn't do that in his first 2 seasons. These guys didn't do that in their first 2.
I think he's the only person the age 23, like under the age of 23 or something like that they said. It's like how young he is. It's like he's the only one to do that at that age.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
The stats are absolutely absurd. I mean, this guy's gonna win He's gonna win Cy Young with a losing record and like incredible stats, and it's gonna go down as the most criminal shit of all time. Like,
he'll get snubbed to the Cy Young because of it.
I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody in the NL that's making an argument for is being better than him.
Also, staying on that real quick, related but unrelated. So obviously, Livy Dunn was at the game. His girlfriend, who's like a huge, like, big on social media. She's human, dude. She's human. She was like sitting there, had like pit stains, and like she was like actually sweating it, and she also drinks Miller Lite, so that's really cool. It's like, hey, she's human. It's the only reason why I say that is because obviously like on social media people sit there and like glaze hard. I'm like, well, you people need to stop putting these people on a pedestal. I'm like, she's a human being.
That's 100% factual. Yes, stop doing that shit. It's weird.
Nevertheless, yeah.
I take back what I said though. His win-loss record, he is 10-10.
There you go, 500.
That's insane though to think that even still a guy 187 innings pitched, 197 ERA, 216 strikeouts, only 42 walks, a .95 WHIP. He only gave up 11 homers in 187 innings.
We'll say this, and it's a common theme in
10 and 10
Pittsburgh.
Record.
500 is not losing.
Yeah, well, they'd be lucky to go 500. They're about to finish the year.
I was more talking about Mike Tomlin and the Steelers.
Oh, you're talking about okay, yeah.
The city of Pittsburgh.
They wish they would go at least 500. The Pirates do, that's for sure.
I'm sure they probably do.
69-90 currently.
It's pretty good. Don't win any more games.
They're so bad, dude. It's crazy. That team has so much potential, and they're just getting fried because their ownership is terrible.
Yup. We know a thing or two about that.
Also, this is crazy, too. The stat, just goofy, stupid stat, really, but I thought it was interesting. So that was the same night, like I said, Cal Raleigh hit 2, Schwarber hit 2, Judge hit 2.
Yeah.
That was the first time in MLB history that 3 players with 50 or more home runs all hit 2 home runs in the same day. Which was nuts, because when you think about, like, I keep laughing, because every time I watch Kyle Schwarber crush a home run, I'm like, yes. I'm like, dude, he is, like, right on his ass with these totals. And every time Schwarber hits a bomb, Cal Raleigh hits a bomb. And then Schwarber hits another one, Cal Raleigh hits another one. I'm like, he's been, like, 4 away since, like, 40. Like, it's been, like, 40 to 44, and then it's just been increments of 4 the whole way up. Like, and Schwarber is just absolutely crushing it. I honestly would truly almost argue Schwarber for NL MVP. Like, actually, he is incredible. Right now, I'm going to cook up his stats here. He's got 56 homers, 132 runs batted in. He's only batting .245, so Cal Raleigh shit. I mean, that's ridiculous. Almost 200 strikeouts. Not great, but, I mean, he's just playing on his 56 homers is fucking preposterous.
Huge. It's good. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Yeah, I think 942 OPS. Like, he's not... It's crazy. It's crazy. Baseball has been so damn crazy, and I've been loving every second of it. Yeah. I had one other thing that wasn't really, like, just like a side thing. Did you see Sandro Diaz, world champion skateboarder, set a new record? And
they skated down like the side of a building or something like that.
Yeah, he dropped in from 70 meters high using the side of a building in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil.
That's insane.
That's like 200 plus feet.
It's those Red Bull athletes, dude.
Yeah, I just
like Red Bull's like, we'll give you money, but you might die.
I did see someone say that, like, I think it was Barstool, actually. They were like, I'm not impressed because he just flew into a foam wall. Which I was like, that's kind of funny, actually. But, like, dude.
As they're sitting there, like, with, like, cheese on their shirt and not doing
I was just about to say,
fat.
fat beer belly,
Yeah.
just like, yeah, exactly. No, 100%. That's.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loser.
But, like, man, that is so. I wouldn't drop in I wouldn't do a forfeit drop in because, I'm not a skateboarder, but, like.
Absolutely not, dude.
What
How
the
do you train for that?
Yeah, How do you mentally prepare for
Yeah.
looking straight down 200? What is 70 meters? What is the actual? Because a
I don't know,
meter
this
is
is
longer than
America.
3 feet, right? Meters like 3 something.
70 meters. And...
I'm gonna guess that's gonna be like 210 feet, 220 feet or something.
Okay, I guess my Wi-Fi just doesn't work now.
Oh no. Looks like you guys won't get this episode. Sucks to
230 feet.
How do you did you watch the video of it?
Yeah.
Like you're on a lip, that big, and you're staring straight down 230 feet, nothing around you, nothing, and you. How do you not just feel like you're gonna just go past? What if you go past the board?
Yeah, I'm sure there's definitely tons of just like a lot to it.
You're just falling 200 feet. Like if the board goes and you just a little bit too far, you're just 200 feet to the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Also, he had to be going about 265 miles an hour.
I don't know about that. He might have died.
The bearings had to be like smoking red.
That was one thing I was gonna say though. I'm like, those bearings had to be nuts.
And someone said
those wheels too.
Yeah, I forgot what someone had a pretty funny quote on it too. They were like something about like how tight the trucks were. They made it like they worded it really funny. It was. But I'm like, yeah, because that
is crazy.
How do you not get speed wobbles?
Yeah, I don't know. That's insane, dude.
Like, I want to know how do they not post that? I didn't see that anywhere. And once I liked the first video, I've seen it like multiple times.
Yeah.
How did they never post how fast he was going? He had to hit a top speed of like 90 miles an hour, some shit. It had to be ridiculous.
Yeah, probably something. I'm sure if you looked it up, you'd probably find it.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find that.
But while he's looking that up, I'll close this out. Obviously, guys. Actually, one thing I'm gonna touch on this real quick. Most of the time I'm running short on time. It's my fault. Blame me. Don't forget to watch college football this week. It's gonna be huge, crazy huge slate. It's almost like rivalry weekend, huge. And as always, don't forget to like, follow, comment, share, subscribe. We have stickers. We have magnets, as you can see here. You can't read it because our camera quality sucks, but our camera quality will improve if you guys buy stickers and magnets. We only have one person reach out so far. What is it?
How many miles an hour do you think it was?
It's probably like 50.
64.
That's still pretty fast on a skateboard.
No, ridiculously fast, but not what I would expect from 230 feet in the air. I feel like
it probably has to do with angles and so. There's probably a lot of physics that I don't understand.
Yeah,
but it definitely is very underwhelming.
Yeah, for what it was, yes.
Yeah.
But 64 miles an hour on
30 feet in the air. It's like you're gonna hit 64. It's like,
but
I
also
want more speed.
Yeah, but also imagine driving on like I-65 and seeing a guy on a skateboard next to you, like,
dude, I would be like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, it is crazy fast on a skateboard. But
first of all, I'd be like, why are you skateboarding down I-65? I hardly like driving on this.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think you'd make it 5 feet without hitting a pothole.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But again, stickers, magnets, guys, lock in. We also have a few high-vis shirts left. So if anyone's interested in high-vis, I believe we have 2 larges, 2 extra large, and 1 2X. So if you're interested in that, and if you work in construction or just want a bright orange shirt with our logo on it, hit one of us up.
Yeah.
Be pretty fire. As always, thank you guys for listening. See you on the next one.
Thanks.